Hello. This might be a complete random video, just because it's funny, I think. So this is a row of neodymium magnets, and what I was just I don't know, taking measurements of the magnets. I think, I don't know. I had this block in my hand, so it's several tiny magnets, and I was playing with it, and I put it down somewhere on a raised piece on the table, because my table is breaking down, as many will know will happen with these IKEA crap tables. And I noticed it turning. I am not, like, of course I know how a compass works, but I was surprised actually that it does work even with only the magnets. And the needle, it works because it's magnetic, but it's like almost frictionless turning. So yeah, I can imagine it works, but apparently it works with magnets, just pure magnets as well. If you put it down, you see it has some weight, so it has to overcome the friction to move. So it's not completely accurate, of course, but as you can see, apparently this side is north. So if I turn it all the way like wrong, well, not in the exact same spot, but that's because of the friction, as you may see. So if I can, that's why I raised one of these magnets to decrease friction, what should be even more or less, then it will work better. Now it's out of balance. You see it. It's not a needle on a nice bearing. It's just a amount of magnets, but it's funny that it works like this. Actually, kind of nice. So it's pointing north, so that means that this side is south. So now we know that this side of the magnet is south. Quite nice. And we can control this or look it up with the phone. And yeah, it's not completely frictionless. That's the only downside. So it's not completely accurate. Wait, I'll try to get it better. I had a really good look at the beginning without doing anything, and now it's kind of, if you got the camera with you, then everything will be different. So it's pointing a little bit, it's a little bit off, although, yeah. So it says north is somewhere in this direction. Now, if I look at the phone, you can see it is off, but it is, you know, doing a rather good job. It's not completely accurate, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, you've seen the thing wanting to move a certain place, so you know. Oh, now it's flipping out. Probably too close to the magnets here. But so you know it's pointing towards. Is it actually? If it. That's one thing, by the way. I'm not sure if it is north. Well, yeah, I just checked it with my, yeah. Okay, so you do need a compass, and of course you can point this at the compass and see what happens, but you might screw up your compass, so I would not recommend this. But now we can see that the compass on my phone points north in this direction, and as well does this magnet. So now we know that this side is at least the south pole of these magnets. So I know this one is north. So yeah, it works with these magnets. If you got a big lump of magnet, it's not gonna work, of course, and it's there are probably far more easier ways to check which side is which. But I just noticed this. I put it on my desk, and this was kind of what's happening. And I was like, who? it is kind of wanting to move one direction, so it might act as a compass apparently, even if this weighs a lot. So isn't that weird how much magnetic force there is in the Earth that can move this whole block? Kind of weird, eh? Okay, so rather useless video maybe. I don't know, I don't think it's useless by the way, but it's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to make the video, but anyhow, here we are. I go back to drawing again. See ya!